Dickbag Patrol in color.
This is Chille DeCastro. Chille loves to drive while live streaming over and over and over and over. I had to buy a separate hard drive just to download all these hour-long videos of him being the absolute epitome of a reckless driver, not to mention being a completely self-absorbed dickbag. Why would I do this? Well, I'm so glad you asked. It's because I'm sick of watching this crusty-lipped, drug-addled smurf endanger everyone in his path on the road because he thinks he's the reason the sun rises and sets every day. The last thing I want to do is see this butt muppet take out himself or someone else. So I decided to do something about it. I've downloaded all the videos of him live streaming while driving on his channel. Some with his poor dog Charlie crawling all over him, waving his arms around, ranting and raving, airing his butthurt childhood trauma out on YouTube, completely oblivious to the safety of others. Why? Because it's all about Chille. He can't stand not gazing lovingly into his own eyes. It's the way he reassures himself that he is good and noble. Which is fine if you're a lunatic narcissist, I guess. But it's not fine when you're behind the wheel of a fucking car. By the way, you guys know Merb, right? Well, it might interest you to know that Merb doesn't seem to feel the same way. I was commenting in his live stream that Chille endangers his poor dog while live streaming on the road, and here was his response.
He endangers his dog's life with his driving. Ugh.
Oh, piss up a rope. How many times has he killed his dog? How many times have you complained about it? You might notice that one of those numbers is bigger than the other. Seek help.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine to wave a loaded gun around in a room until someone gets shot. Interesting logic. Curious, to say the least. Especially from a lawyer and a dog owner. Very curious indeed. Anyway, next up is a California DMV Form 699, Request for Driver Re-Examination. Now, I already filled out one of these on Chille back last November, detailing his pattern of reckless driving and directing them to his YouTube channel. I hand-delivered it to the local driver safety office and even talked to the clerk about how insane a driver Chille is. But sadly, there was no result, as evidenced by the fact that Chille is still driving around like a maniac. What can I say? It's California we're talking about. So this is round 2, which includes another DS699, a hard drive full of evidence, and a cover letter detailing exactly why he needs to be immediately scrutinized by the DMV. All going in an envelope to be sent registered mail to the head of the DMV, Steve Gordon, in Sacramento. I'll admit, it's a 50-50 shot. Like I said, it's California. But any chance to get this crazed weasel off the road, I'll take it. And if Chille does end up hurting someone or worse on the road, they will have a huge lawsuit against the state of California, who now have been duly notified twice about the danger Chille poses to other motorists. Who knows? You might get lucky, Chille. You might manage to slither through another crack like the slimy little worm that you are. But then again, you might not. Something tells me you're on borrowed time. You say you don't stop. You say your friends and family have told you to stop. Guess what? They're right. You really should stop. Stop being such a dickbag. At the very least, stop fucking driving like one.